Okay, let's see how this does.
Oh my god, I hit you like right in the spine.
Ow.
I'm sorry, baby. I was aiming for your shoulder blade and I missed.
Okay, how
Good job.
Sorry.
Alright, so
I've crippled you for life.
are we all on?
Nope.
I'm on.
We all have recording programs active?
I'm
Nope.
recording.
We're up.
Nope.
Alright, is anyone recording yet?
I am.
Nope.
Alright, well then I'm gonna start.
I just started too.
Alright, there, we're all recording now.
Hi.
I'm not.
Hi.
Well, no, not
I
yet.
can't do that voice at all. Anyway.
Hi.
Yeah, that's better.
So far, so
I'm getting a little too good at that. I still forgot to install the inventory, sorting mod.
Way to go.
Curse you! Oh god, I'm sorry.
What did you curse? The cat?
Well, I was gonna do Reddit's line, but then I stopped myself.
Curse you, hindsight!
See, you told me to stop that shit because it was annoying, but you can totally still do it.
Oh, sorry. I'll probably keep it up. You keep it up. I mean, it's a good series. I'm hoping it'll update more.
It won't. I mean, they're keeping the same pace they have since they started.
Yeah. Oh, I know that it's not going to update any faster. I just mean they'll keep it going.
Well, they did mention that they are planning to do at least up through the Cell Saga.
I've always been hoping they would do the Boo Saga, because how could you not?
Yeah.
I was about to say, because all of the what the fuck?
Yeah. There's a cookie beam. Yeah, that,
Cookie beam?
yeah, that's the
A cookie beam, a chocolate beam.
He turns Chi-Chi into a cookie and eats her. Or chocolate, I can't remember.
he turns Chi-Chi into an egg and steps on her.
Oh, that's right.
I was about to say, nobody wants to eat Chi-Chi.
It was just a finally!
Yeah,
Yes.
seriously, tell me about it.
How come you're taking up these gardens?
We have a super garden somewhere.
I have a proper garden. This is just like red-headed stepchild garden.
She built an actual really nice big garden. We don't actually need the small...
I'm just waiting until all of the crops are good for harvesting, and then I'm tearing them down.
They're sort of like vestigial gardens.
Hey, there's a random mushroom here.
So are we
Hello,
actually
little
recording
mushroom.
now, or
Yeah,
is it
right.
still
I'm recording.
pre-game?
No, we're actually recording.
Okay. It didn't sound like you ever started.
No, I didn't.
He did, we just didn't do any kind of intro because we're professional like that.
Yeah.
XV was already recording.
Well, yes, but ExVee does editing, so it doesn't really matter where ExVee starts.
Yeah, I need to create an intro.
Why does ExVee keep referring to himself in the third person?
Because XV.
I was about to say, but only, Japanese schoolgirls and evil monsters / just in general the villain does that.
And
XV
Well
is... Oh,
played.
what do you want?
ExVee is both?
Evil monster, Japanese schoolgirl.
well,
You can't tell because
obviously,
of voice
history's greatest monsters are Japanese schoolgirls.
Well, yeah. Well, history's greatest monsters are always teenage girls in the first place.
Yeah, they are.
And when they're not, Japan retcons it so they are.
Yeah. Hitler, 12-year-old girl.
Or starfish, depending.
Well, yeah.
Eh,
I mean, we all knew that, though.
yeah.
God damn it, Japan. What the hell? It's like they just don't care. They're like, whatever. Well, they don't.
What is
Yeah.
this?
That's a cow pit? Yeah, that's a cow pit.
Yes, that's a cow sex pit.
Shouldn't
No,
that be,
never mind.
recessed into the ground?
Eventually, we'll recess it.
I'll fix it some other time. I just went with what I had because I can't fly.
Yeah. If we're going to recess it, though, we should probably wait till school's out.
Well, that's not recess, that's,
Yeah.
summer break.
No, but, yeah.
You should wait until after lunch if you're going to recess it, dear.
Whatever, I don't remember.
I know.
This
All right,
conversation is very recessive.
Yeah.
Your
I'm
face
gonna go
is
make the cows
recessive.
fuck. How the hell did you get up there? You actually jumped on the single block. I didn't know cows could actually jump.
Yeah.
They
Hey.
can go up one level at a time.
Well, no, I mean, it jumped on the block that was sitting in the middle of the pen, and then jumped from there onto the ledge, even though it had to jump up and away one block. I thought it was a glitch, but no, it actually had jumped up.
They're making the cows smarter.
They are.
Maybe I
Poor
should make a
fuck.
mushroom garden in here.
Yes. Make an octopus's garden.
Hmm.
In the
Well-
shade?
Nah, right in the middle of the fucking sun. Let it melt.
Bastard.
Come on, cow. Back in the damn pen. We're gonna have to recess this shit.
See.
I can push your dumb ass inside.
Maybe you are the one whose ass is dumb. I'm just like sitting here walking around in circles because I can't fucking remember where I'm going.
Oh, you dumb bastard. You fell in. Now have sex with them.
I'm walking around because I installed Optifine and I'm seeing how it does for me.
I probably need to install that.
It's Optifine?
It makes Minecraft use less resources, if I recall.
Among other things,
Yeah.
yes. It has like
I don't know.
32,000 different graphics tweaking settings, and I have not set even half of them, I don't think, but it seems to be running a little better for me.
Rob, make sure that you have your swamp color option turned on, or else you won't get the biome colors correctly with this
Okay.
mod.
Thank you.
Let's dig this pit a little deeper.
Wah!
So we have to go pit.
Okay. Where is swamp color?
This isn't my house.
Details.
That's probably Rob's house.
Yeah, it is. But I
Yeah.
mean, whenever I looked around, I just saw like my little mark floating there in the air. So I went, oh, look, clearly this is my house. This is not my house.
That should keep cows up.
Rob, video settings, quality, swamp colors.
Okay, it is on, but I'm still not getting the biome map correctly, so I'm not sure.
You're not getting the
Um,
autumn trees.
I'm getting the autumn trees, but the biome map in Ray's Minimap is not. Is just showing up as black.
That just might be because the chunk is not fully loaded for you. Maybe.
Okay.
Or are you sure you have an overworld mode, not like cave or biome mode?
Sorry.
I have it set up
I
so that
said
I can
sorry.
hit the
Alright, sorry.
hit the select button on my knockoff
I've got my
PS2
one
controller
finger
and switch
resting on the
between
button.
between map types.
Because if you have it in biome mode, it does look black. I just checked that myself.
Okay, it's not just me then. Good.
We can only sleep at night. In beds. On a cat.
You know, if you set render type to surface,
Dirt.
Cat bed.
that
Yeah.
might fix it. I don't know.
Yeah, that shows up fine.
Yes, Jay.
I do like being able to look at the
Vanilla?
biomes too, just to know where the heck I am, but it's not exactly crucial.
No,
just-
it's really not.
I'm just surprised I didn't notice it last time.
In the hell's chest. Oh, there in the hell's chest.
In your
Let's
butt.
see.
I'm
Okay.
putting 2 chests by the door for generic things like dirt and cobble.
Mm.
That way we can sort a bit better.
I think ExVee is going to go on a trip.
What
Okay.
direction?
Well, we know there's more biomes to the north, so I guess I'll go north.
I make poor decisions, I'll go with you.
Bye.
You're not coming along?
Nope.
Oh, then I'll stick around here. That way if something happens, I won't be able to film it.
That's important.
Well, at least our
What?
videos will be very different this time. So
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
they were pretty different for the last series. You know, Jay was filling holes and I was cutting down trees.
Yeah. It's
Yes.
different.
Now, it was all in the same area, I'll admit, but it was different.
yes.
Well, I'm actually going to go do something in a minute, but right now I'm working on maintenance.
What's gonna do?
I can't tell you.
Okay.
That's always worrying.
Yeah.
Don't be
Sure.
a puss. It'll be fine.
I should have taken more cobblestone with me.
Maybe I'll head south. We haven't been south yet.
No, you're stealing my idea.
Fine, I'll head east,
West?
I guess.
I've
Or
already
west.
been east, that's where the sheep came from.
Alright, then I'll head west.
Go west, young man. Like you've been told.
Yes.
California's full of copyright.
Yeah. I don't know. That song or poem is pretty goddamn old. I don't know.
It's a song.
Whatever. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was originally a poem, wasn't it?
I don't think so.
I Google but cows.
Yes.
You what?
He
I
would
would
Google,
Google,
but cows.
Yeah.
Well, there's an episode title.
I'll never remember that.
I'm going to write that down now.
All right. The hell is that?
Your
Oh,
butt.
that's a mountain. A very majestic mountain, actually.
Is it lonely?
It may, in fact, be.
Is it lonely just like me?
I have also discovered sheep.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
well, what do you know?
Well, if we need any more, then there's a sheep.
That is quite a bit.
What about Geep?
Well, there's sheep in a lonely mountain, so I guess we know how lonely it was. And Irish.
Or
Or
Scottish,
Scottish,
or
depending on-
Kiwi, or
Yeah, or Australian, depending on who you ask. Everyone's
Tasmanian.
the sheep shagger. It seems to me like it's the sheep that are the horse.
Yes.
Seriously?
I think that's like the third time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
because we haven't had this conversation several
I can
times
never remember.
before.
We're gonna have to start keeping track of that.
We discuss the sheep very frequently. I'm starting to get concerned.
Yeah. I remember back.
If you think you're worried, how do you think the sheep feel?
Yeah,
Good
seriously.
point.
I remember back when
Oh, no, wait, he's heading west. I'll head east.
I was doing kung fu for someone's.
I'm not sure I want to know how kung fu and sheep fucking relate
Oh,
to
we'll
each
sort
other.
We're getting there.
You'll find out. It was one of my teacher's bachelor party, and someone got him. Apparently, they make a special pair of hip waders for sheep fucking that have pockets on the legs for putting the sheep's back legs into, and they got him that. And
I was right, I didn't want to know this.
And an inflatable sheep. They made him wear it the whole evening. This is pretty much the quality of people that you meet.
When you're
These
walking
are the
down the
people in-
street,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
these are the people in your neighborhood.
only we could go from fucking a blow-up sheep to Sesame Street.
It's
It's
true.
not a huge leap, honestly. For us, at least.
Well, Sesame Street is one of those weird things that I can't remember watching. I absolutely 100% know that I did. I just can't remember anything from it.
I can easily, without trying, burst into Sesame Street songs.
I would rather you didn't.
I won't. But, you know, there are a couple times per day, literally, okay, there's a giant ocean here, let's go for a ride. Where I will find myself singing, you know, I'm sure people are Abkadef Kajekyll Monop Kerstuvitses.
I remember the song, I've never been able to actually sing it.
Yeah.
But it's the most unusual word you'll ever see.
I'd like to find out exactly what it means. And see, this is the problem, because I could just keep going.
I know,
And
I know.
I actually have a friend who, whenever we would end up getting drunk, we would end up sitting there singing Sesame Street songs. And everyone would just be staring at us, shaking their damn heads.
Like I'm doing right now.
Well, you know,
It doesn't matter that I'm a participant, I can still sit here and shake my head.
well, you know, if the pretty girl wants to sit and drunkenly sing Sesame Street songs while hanging off of me, I'm all for it. That was my logic.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, actually.
I'm a simple creature. There's a lot of monsters apparently below the ocean here.
You know,
They
like there are.
kinda do that, yeah. Because, you know, caves.
And a lot of dungeon types. Now, I'd like to find one of the ones that requires, like, super raiding parties.
Because we don't die terribly enough as it is.
Pretty much.
Well, if we, you know, worked as a team, we might not die.
Yeah, I mean,
XP.
When do we ever
XP.
work as a team?
Yeah,
you really have to
seriously.
worry about them as all the creeper and, you know, what's the word, blaze spawners.
Oh, is that all?
That's all. We can do it.
Shit.
We can handle it.
So I'm in another village.
Mhm.
There's no shop, though.
Oh, I'm in the ocean.
So I'm just stealing the
I'm in a
carrots.
hole.
This is interesting. Well, ExVee is probably the only one doing anything interesting. Except
Yes, I'm
Ew,
feeling-
I'm like actually in
What
a
the hell did I just
dungeony
find?
hole.
I'm stealing carrots.
Oh
it's
my god, he
fascinating.
found a way around!
What?
that's a zombie.
Oh.
I found a floating island that looked like a tower made of water for a moment. I was like, that looks awesome. But no, it's just the bottom of the ocean floor. Like, there's nothing there. That's awesome.
Fantastic.